Good morning. I'm at the Parque Nacional de Rosario in Peten, Guatemala. And this is the northern part of Guatemala up in the rainforest area. So everything is tropical. And I found this park. I didn't know about it really, just on the side of the road going up to Flores, which is where the lake is. And stopped off here last night and found a little place to pitch a tent. And just walking down here to the Lagoon, Rosario. And it's kind of a neat place. A guy came out of the quarters where the people who take care of this place stay and asked me if I wanted to stay and told me where I could place the tent. There's their house up there. And my little area where I stayed last night is up in that area. I'll get a better shot later. But this is actually a pretty neat place. That I was woken up this morning to howler monkeys. So they don't bother you though, they just howl. So this is quite an unexpected find here. When I came in, there were a few people sitting down here by this lagoon, sitting down here with some music and talking. But basically, I had the whole place to myself last night. So that sign says you're not allowed to fish or hunt or bathe in this beautiful lagoon here, really. You can see off into the distance there, the park goes on for many, many acres. And he told me how big it was, but it's huge. It goes back in that area back there. The wood doesn't seem to be great quality, so hope I don't go in. So when I step on some of these things, they sag. Can you see the fish in the water there? Hopefully you can see the little fish. It looks like he's coming over. He probably wants something to eat. Since they don't allow fishing, the fish are probably pretty docile. There's a lot of minnows. And I asked him, I said, if you can go swimming here? And he said, yes, you can, but I'm probably not going to do it. It looks like some people were sitting out here last night because I can see food here on the I'll put that over here. Can put some of that over into the water. The fish will probably like that. Have breakfast. It's early morning and the sun is pretty bright. Oh yeah, you can go swimming here. You see the steps going down into the water there. So it's probably okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just a little lagoon that's, I guess it's gets its source from the rains. The caretaker's name is Fernando. He met me last night when I got here. Pulled into this parking area up here and welcomed me in. charged me 15 quetzales, which is about $1.75, which I gladly paid. Parque El Rosario. There's probably not many people here now then. Said if he gets a lot of people here, there's probably not many people here because it's a weekday. Like I said, last night they had a few people just that came for the day, I guess. Some more of those ants. Look, they're carrying some stuff. They're busy little guys. And I'm certainly not going to bother them because they're bad news if you get a bite from one of those. Some of them are going and carrying something, and the others are going back, I guess, to carry something. You see, the ones that are going in the direction that are carrying leaves, and the other ones are going back, I guess, to pick them up. I don't know, there's all kinds of leaves around here. Why don't they just get them from where they are? I don't know. There's all kinds of grass and leaves, but this must be a special leaf that they use to, I don't know, make a nest. I am not a, what do you call the people that study ants? I'm not one of those people, so I don't really know what these guys are up to. But they're busy. So here's where I stayed last night. Basically just slept on the slab here with a cushion underneath me. And Miss Honda over here. Yeah, the howler monkeys, they sound like terrible, vicious creatures, you know, but I've actually seen them and they're pretty docile. They just sound bad. So the pathways are well maintained. They're nice and clean, which is something I've commented on before. A lot of the places you walk around here to get out into the mountains are very littered. And I guess these guys keep it up. You know, they don't let any trash accumulate. So it's a nice place to come and get out into nature a little bit. It's a beautiful walkway. I don't know how far it's going to go or how far I'll go, but anyway, it's a good way to get a little exercise. So again, here's the house where the caretakers stay. Upstairs, and I guess downstairs they have their little work area. And they have a bathroom and a shower, and I took a shower last night. Now there's a stuffed critter, and I don't know what that critter is. Looks like some kind of a cat, but he's got some mean looking teeth. Looks like somebody tried to do some stuffing here, but I don't know. Maybe a wild cat. Well, I bet he's caught a rat or two. So here's the back area where these guys work. Most of them get around on motorcycles. Little cabana over there. All right, I'm going to be heading up Peten Route 11, leaving the Laguna El Rosario, and we're going to get to a little ferry crossing at the town of Sayaxche, and cross that over, and then keep on up, heading towards the trio of little towns. Adventure. What they call this adventure motorcycle riding. All right, we just had a little one today. Heading over the ferry. All right, I don't think we got any more ferries for the next trip. But okay, as I was saying, Peten, very open rainforest. You know, we're going through habitable areas, but most of Peten, you know, a lot of it is, well, it's just jungle with all the, it's not the largest rainforest in the world, of course that belongs to Brazil, the Amazon basin, but the Peten area is one of the largest rainforests in the world, and contributes mightily to our ecosystem with plants and production of oxygen from the trees and wildlife. So, you know, we don't need to cut it down. When you see fields, you know, open fields, it's because people are farming. You know, they're planting and doing crops and things like that. I have people that I know, friends that have farms up in this area, and they produce good crops, fruits. You can see out here, so some of it's open. And, you know, it's a part of Guatemala that most people don't know that much, because Guatemala City and most of the cities are in the mountainous areas of the south and the west. But this area has grown quite a lot in the last 10 years, 15 years. I came up here about 2 years ago. It was the first time I had seen it in probably over a decade, and was really surprised to see all the life in these little cities. There's a lake up here, and there's 3 little towns, San Benito, Flores, and there's one more. I can't think of it. I'll think of it and tell you in a minute. So there's a lot of business, commercial goings on, people moving crops in and out, and there's a lot of tourism, which hopefully we'll see. I'm getting some raindrops. That's interesting. So we had some rain yesterday, a nice rain shower. It was about 45 minutes to an hour. Kind of cooled things down, had a little breeze with it, but then it got hot and sticky afterwards. But that's the way it is here. Normally the rain comes in the afternoon in Guatemala, but you know, anytime it comes, it's good for the farmers. So it was really a nice stay at the Rosario Lagoon. I spent 2 nights there. Yesterday just relaxing a little bit, got some reading done, worked on the computer to do some video editing, also some work-related things. So, and that's a national park. The park is run by the government. And, you know, whoever told me about that? No one. So that's a new, you know, there are campsites that the government establishes with park systems, I guess. It was fairly well kept up. You know, they charged me about $1.75 a night. And I did get a shower. They had a bathroom. Got some water, clean water. So couldn't ask for much more. I'm going to check it out, the national campsites, when I get to a place where I can check it to see where they have them in the country. Might be worthwhile checking out a few of them. If they're like that one, it would be a pleasant experience. All right, so I'm going to take the straight road here up to the, go straight up to the Lake Peten and go through the little towns and end up at the Tikal National Park, where the archaeological ruins of Tikal are, the ancient Mayan city. And that's going to be quite an interesting experience to see all the pyramids, the stelae, the edifications that the Mayans made back 2,000 years ago. That civilization died out. They really don't know why, and it's very developed, a developed civilization. It's ancient. We know very little about. So thank you again for being with me. Subscribe to this channel if you would please, and press the little bell button on the right hand side. That'll give you any notifications of future videos. Thank you again. Take care.